Well, it's June 11th, Saturday morning. Had thunderstorms all last night. Got about 1.5 inches of rain. And it's going to be 95 degrees today. It is going to be one humid, sticky son of a bitch, I'm afraid. But anyways, let's just take a walk around the garden and see how everything's doing. Wife's flower bed, it's enjoying the rain we got. She picked a whole bunch of strawberries off that little patch the other day. Still got more coming. Our potatoes, we cut way back this year. Only planted 150 hills. Normally we'd have double that. But they just don't keep too good, and we end up giving a bunch away, and instead of giving them away, why, we're just going to cut back and save the work. Bunch of other stuff. We got onions here and there's some peppers and about 20 tomato plants. Garlic, that's doing good down there. That wintered over good. Not sure what we got in here. I think something just coming. Onions, carrots, more onions. Beans, she cut way back on her beans this year, which is fine. We've got probably 100 quarts of beans in the basement from years past. Just a little bit of everything tucked here and there. We got some cauliflower. Looks like it's ready to go here. And then there's some broccoli that's ready to pick too down here. We got our cucumbers over here. I'm gonna grow them up these hog panels. That seems to work pretty good. They don't take over the garden. There's some broccoli there. 4 nice big heads there ready to pick. Nice row of peas. They're just starting to bloom. The old cherry tree, boy, is just loaded. Apples, slim out here. I don't know if it's because of the winters or if it's just the wind we get always. There's a Honeycrisp. Haven't got it. There's some apples on it, but haven't got any edible ones off of it yet after, I think it's been in the ground 5 years now. And over here we got some, well, of course, we moved the raspberries, thinned them out good, moved them over a little bit. And we got a couple different kinds of squash and sweet potatoes down there, more squash, this and that. Horseradish, almost thought I overdug that last year because it wasn't coming up for crap, but here in the last week, I don't think I heard it none. Of course, asparagus, we're done picking that. We quit picking that around Memorial Day because it wasn't coming on good, and then all of a sudden it just took off, but we're gonna let it go and let it get a little healthier. It wasn't what it should have been this year. So sweet corn, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, about 70 foot long. It's just about knee high right now. Actually got the weeds knocked down pretty good around here last week. That's kind of a chore. That's why we moved everything apart a little farther. It's easier to get in with the big tiller, and so you ain't got so much hand work to do. This is an abandoned Indian reservation. No, actually, I decided to plant some pole beans this year. Wife, she doesn't care for them, but what the hell? Try some this year. We haven't planted them in years. And in between here we got our giant pumpkins tucked in there. They're coming along. They were a little late getting started. We didn't pre-start them in the greenhouse this year. Just stuck them in the ground out here. This ain't the best soil in the world out here. It's next to this old hog house foundation. Got a little bit of everything stacked here. There's glass in there and nails and whatnot. But hopefully we'll have enough pumpkins this year for the grandkids again. They always enjoy coming out and picking them out. Well, since I make my living as a landscaper, a lot of what I do is go into a residence or a business and rip out old, overgrown, neglected, crappy old landscapes and start all over. Well, this is my little cinder block shed house on the prairie, and you ain't gonna find nothing that's gonna get overgrown and crappy looking around my house, because that just reminds me too much of work. So there ain't nothing planted around my house. The central air is already banging away. Kind of an expensive luxury, but you guys gotta have some creature comforts. Now, anything around my house can get pulled up in the wintertime and stored away till the next spring. My wife's little collection of froggy doodads and whatnot. Don't have to worry about trimming none of that or having to get too big. Just a few pots around back. That's good enough. Well, there's the puppy dog. What do you think, puppy dog? Huh? It's gonna get hot today, ain't it? And just like taking some simple things and trying to make some use out of them. Got these old galvanized tubs that were out on the scrap heap and wouldn't hold water anymore anyways, but they work good for flowers. Old chicken feeder. That makes a pretty good little flower thing. A couple old milk cans and old cultivator. That's about all I need. Just something whimsical to look at. Oh man, it is getting hot already. But I'm not gonna waste the day, I guess. Right? What are we gonna do today? Huh? What do you want to do today? You don't want to do a damn thing, do you? Huh? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, pretty exciting shit so far, huh? Is that right? Alright. Say alright. Y'all have a good one.